guys, welcome back to another scrapping out video. And what have I got for you this time? Well, I have this little Seagate black armor, which looks like a computer, but from looking online it says it is a network storage unit. Now, it doesn't feel awful heavy, so I doubt there's any hard drives in there, but we'll have a look and see. So first time going to be scrapping out one of these, so I'm not sure what I'm going to find in there. I'm not sure if it's worth it, but it's the first time that I'll be doing one of these, so I'm going to scrap it out here live feed. So let's see what's inside this, guys. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, and we'll get moving on this. Right guys, so here we are on it. So let's see what's inside of this. First thing I'm going to do, we see there's some screws here holding a fan. So this is it. I'm absolutely 100% sure there's no that they haven't left any hard drives in there. And I suppose if I got the right screwdriver, it would be the best thing to work off first. So yeah, first time doing one of these, so we'll see what's inside. Let me know in the comments if you've come across these before. If so, have you found them with the hard drives in? Because where I got this, I know they would have definitely taken the hard drives out for security reasons. So when I open this up, it could be just a big empty case inside, but hopefully we'll have some sort of board. Okay, so this should flip off now if we get. Okay, so a bit of steel, some screwdrivers, and as I thought, a fan inside of it. So we'll remove the fan. Okay, so again guys, cut off the fins if your scrapyard wants you. If they don't take the fans, you have a little fan motor in there. You can break it down if you want for the copper. Again, everyone does it differently. So we'll take off the actual outside cover now. I see there's a board here, so hopefully it's a nice board. Just make sure there's no screws under the feet. No. No. And no. Okay, so that means the cover should essentially come off now. Okay, so again, just some shred steel, and as I thought, there is no hard drives in here, completely empty, but I see a nice board down here and hopefully a nice board on the back. So what to take off next? Okay, well, if we open this first, I would have seen that there was no hard drives in there, so just some plastic door, if I can break it off, easiest way, and we can get to the back board maybe. We'll take off any screws we see, might make it a bit easier. Okay. Okay. We're getting somewhere, I hope. Little LCD display here, take that off. I'm sure Shark Scrapper and E-Waste Mike have come across these before because they seem to get all the good stuff. Okay, so a little, if I can get it focused, there we go, a little LCD display with some flashed gold on the outside. Again, we have some gold pins, bit more gold flashing, and underneath here, these would be treated the same as you would the black caps on your gold corner BGAs. So that's what you have in there. Again, I'll remove that from the board in a second. Or from the screen, I should say. And what are we here? So just some switches here, no screws. I'm trying to see if there's an easy way to get this removed, but there doesn't seem to be. So we're going to have to see if I can get a screwdriver suitable. See if we can get this backboard off. I'm just removing any of these screws that I see at the back. I had a few subscribers say to me, why haven't I done any gold recovery so far this year? It's because the weather has been rubbish and I do my gold recovery outside, and it's been raining, so all I've been doing really is collecting stuff. So I hope to maybe before the summer finishes to actually get some done. But at the moment it's just collecting stuff. And hopefully we'll get around to some gold recovery before the year is out, if we can get a couple of days of good weather, so we can get outside and do it earlier in the year when the weather was good. I had a lot of computers and stuff to break down, so that took off my time. And that board, no, we're still going to need to take stuff further apart. So I'm just going to pause there for a second while I take this and take a closer look, because I can't really look over the camera and see. There might be something straightforward to do. Okay, so after looking at it for a few minutes, I see that this is going to take a bit more of a persuader. So you can see there's rivets all the way around. So there's no longer any screws, it's all riveted together. So that means I have to get the hammer and chisel out to it. So I'm going to do that off screen because you don't need to see me banging at a hammer and chisel and making a raking noise on the camera. We might as well just remove that while we're at it, because that's that board comes out. So I'll show you that in a second. But the rest of it is all riveted. So before I go and knock all them rivets off with a sharp chisel and a hammer, we'll have a look at this board. So you can see here, if we just remove the screw. So again, just steel, and we have our board. So we have some gold flashed fingers, and again it's just some gold pins that will be flashed on the inside, and that's it really on that fingerboard. So that's where your hard drives would have slotted in. So this took 1, 2, 3, 4 hard drives, could have gone onto that. So that's what's there. So I'm going to go now and get a chisel, and we're going to chip off all them rivets, and when I come back, hopefully we'll be able to get access to this board that's in there. So you can see it looks okay to me. It looks a nice board. Now, I don't know, if I had some sort of smaller screwdriver that could get in there, we might have been able to do it without opening the top of it. But I do need to get access, because the rest of it is just steel and it's not really worth it if there was an easier way into it. But it seems to be that I'm going to have to break down here, again around here, break the rivets here, and that should give me access into the bottom board. So I'm going to do that off camera and we'll be back when I have that done. Okay, so we have removed the bottom board with a bit of persuasion. So I'm just going to focus in there a bit and bring it down so we can get a closer look. So what we're going to do, what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove these screws first, and we're going to get a look underneath the board as well, just to see if there's anything on the other side that's nice, because we see a few nice things there. Just like a small motherboard essentially, isn't it? That's what we're looking at. Or maybe a hard drive board, something like that. That's a bit better than a hard drive board. We've got a gold corner VGA on it, which makes it a better board straight away for me. Now, okay, well, after all that, we'll focus back out a bit. There we go. So after all that, there's nothing on the other side of the board. So on this side, what did we end up with? Well, I've got my gold corner BGA. I've got a few other small BGAs, but not gold cornered. So we have them here and here. Four-sided IC chip. Anything else? Crystal oscillator, of course. We should have some gold pins in here. We'll have our gold pins connectors in this side, of course. A little bit of a switch here, so we should have a little bit of silver. That's really it. In this side, then again we have some gold pins. So just gold pins. Crystal oscillator. We have what are these little devices? Not sure, so they look like MOSFETs of some sort, so maybe they're a MOSFET of some sort, and that's it. So a small gold corner BGA. I thought it was going to be better. So we have just more boards to add to my collection. So we've got our gold corner BGA, and we have our little slot card, which has a little gold fingers on and a few gold pins in here, but nothing really of value. Little bits and pieces, all adds up. That's the idea of it. It all adds up. So guys, that's it for this video. That's all I have in there in that thing. I just thought it'd be interesting to take it apart, because I've never taken one of them apart before. First time coming across one of them. So hope you enjoyed it, and see you on the next one. Don't forget to hit the like, and as always, have a good week, and hopefully catch you on the next one. Take it easy.